No one is coming to save you. Not your friends, not your parents, not your boss, not the government, no one. And the moment you truly understand this, your life begins to change. Because most people spend their entire lives waiting for help, waiting for luck, waiting for the perfect moment, waiting for someone to believe in them. But rescue never comes. From a young age, we are told a comfortable story. Study hard, work hard, be patient, follow the rules, and everything will work out. We grow up believing life will reward us automatically, that someone will notice our effort, that someone will give us an opportunity, that someone will open the right door. But life does not work like that. Life does not reward potential. Life rewards action, and action only comes from you. Most people are waiting for motivation, waiting for clarity, waiting for the perfect plan, waiting until they feel ready. I'll start next month. I'll start next year. I'll start when life slows down. But you will never feel fully ready. There will always be fear. There will always be doubt. There will always be uncertainty. The perfect moment is a myth, and while you are waiting, someone else is building. While you hesitate, someone else is learning. While you doubt, someone else is improving. Time does not care about your excuses. It does not slow down. It does not pause. It does not give refunds. Every day passes whether you act or not. The clock keeps ticking. The calendar keeps turning. The years keep moving. Dreams do not disappear overnight. They fade slowly, one delay at a time, one excuse at a time, one tomorrow at a time. Until one day you wake up and realize you waited too long. Most people don't fail dramatically. They fail quietly. They wake up, they go to work, they come home, they scroll, they sleep. And they repeat this cycle for years. Comfort slowly replaces ambition. Routine slowly replaces dreams. Survival slowly replaces purpose. One day turns into 10 years. And nothing truly changed. Starting is scary. Starting means you might fail. Starting means you might look stupid. Starting means you might be judged. So people stay in the safest place possible, their comfort zone. But the comfort zone is dangerous, because nothing grows there. No dreams, no confidence, no progress, only time passes. The biggest obstacle is rarely the world. It is the voice in your head. The voice that says you're not ready, you're not good enough, you're too late, you don't know how. That voice feels real. But it is not truth. It is fear trying to keep you safe. Nobody is coming to fix your life. Nobody is coming to wake you up early. Nobody is coming to drag you to the gym. Nobody is coming to build your future. Nobody is coming to chase your dreams for you. Freedom sounds beautiful, but freedom comes with responsibility. Your life is your responsibility. Your future is your responsibility. Your success is your responsibility. The moment you stop waiting, you take control. The moment you stop blaming, you gain power. The moment you accept full responsibility, everything changes. Big success never starts big. It starts small. One workout, one page, 1 hour of focus, one uncomfortable decision. Small actions repeated daily create momentum. Momentum creates confidence. Confidence creates progress. Progress creates results. Winners act before they feel ready. They start before they feel confident. They move before they feel motivated. Action creates motivation. Action creates clarity. Action creates momentum. People love the idea of change. They love planning. They love imagining a better life. But loving the idea of change is not the same as changing. Real change is repetitive. Real change is uncomfortable. Real change is often invisible. No one applauds the early mornings. No one celebrates the nights you stay disciplined. No one sees the quiet consistency. And that is why most people quit. They want excitement. They want fast results. They want instant transformation. But success is slow, painfully slow. Your life will not change in 1 week. It will not change in 1 month. It changes in daily choices. The choice to wake up when you don't feel like it. The choice to work when you don't feel like it. The choice to keep going when nobody is watching. Those choices feel small in the moment, but over time, they become everything. Discipline is not about being perfect. It is about showing up again and again, day after day, week after week. Even when progress feels invisible, one day the effort compounds. One day the habits click. One day the results appear. And suddenly people say, "You changed." But they never saw the years it took. Most people underestimate how fast life moves. Weeks feel long, months feel manageable, but years disappear without warning. One day you are full of plans. The next day, you are full of responsibilities. Time speeds up as you grow older. You don't have unlimited chances. You don't have unlimited time. You don't have unlimited energy. Life does not announce missed opportunities. It simply moves forward without you. While you wait, someone else is improving. And over time, the gap becomes impossible to ignore. The gap between who you are and who you could have been. Your future self is watching you right now. Watching the decisions you make today. Watching the habits you build today. Watching the excuses you repeat today. Your future self is either being created or delayed by what you do today. There is a dangerous belief that you have more time than you actually do. You tell yourself you're still young. You tell yourself you can start later. You tell yourself there is no rush. But life does not send warnings. It does not knock on your door and say, "This was your last chance." Opportunities disappear quietly. Energy fades slowly. Passion weakens over time. Responsibilities grow heavier, and the older you get, the harder it becomes to change direction. Not because you are incapable, but because comfort becomes stronger. The longer you wait, the harder it is to move. And that is why starting now matters more than starting perfectly. You don't need a perfect plan. You need movement. You don't need certainty. You need courage. Courage to begin when you don't feel ready. Courage to try when you might fail. Courage to continue when progress feels invisible. Because confidence does not come before action. It comes after. Every confident person you admire once felt unsure. Every successful person once felt lost. The difference is simple. They started anyway. Think about the people you respect the most. They are not the ones who talked the most. They are the ones who acted. They didn't wait for approval. They didn't wait for permission. They didn't wait for someone to push them. They pushed themselves. That is the shift. From waiting to acting. From blaming to building. From hoping to executing. And once you make that shift, something powerful happens. You stop seeing problems as barriers. You start seeing them as training. Every obstacle becomes a lesson. Every setback becomes feedback. Every failure becomes experience. And experience builds strength. You don't need to change your whole life in one day. You need to win today. Win the morning. Win the hour. Win the decision in front of you. Because discipline is built in moments. Small moments. Moments when you choose effort over comfort. Moments when you choose growth over ease. Moments when you choose long-term success over short-term pleasure. Those moments feel insignificant, but they compound. Just like interest. Just like habits, just like success. 1 year of excuses changes nothing. 1 year of consistency changes everything. The gap between average and exceptional is not talent, it is consistency. And consistency only happens when you stop waiting to be saved. No one is coming. And that is not bad news, it is powerful news. Because it means the power has always been yours. At some point you must decide, will you keep waiting? Or will you take control? Will you keep scrolling? Or will you build? No one is coming. This is your life, your story, your responsibility. Start today. Welcome to the motivation game. Subscribe and start winning.